That.
Hi Ryerson, welcome to today's webcast. With me I've got Joshna Maharaj, and she is the executive chef at Ryerson as of this year.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us
My
today.
pleasure. I'm super happy to be here.
We're glad to have you because I've heard that you're revamping our entire menu and making food wholesome and affordable for students.
Yes.
That seems like a challenge.
It is a huge challenge. And there's a lot of seemingly crazy ideas, I'm sure, around all of this. But I really think that it is important for students to eat better quality food. It's from big scale to small scale. Big scale, it's really important for institutions to pay more attention to the food we're purchasing, using public, you know what I mean, in a public context. How are institutions supporting a sustainable food system, right? And I want to use Ryerson as a bit of an example and a test case to show the rest of the province, the rest of the country, the things that you can do on behalf as an institution, and that institutional food budgets can really support more sustainable agriculture. So that's the high level stuff, but the low level stuff is more just like, you guys are working hard, right? You're on campus many hours of the day, you don't have a lot of money, but you need good food. You need your energy up, you need to keep your brain moving. And what would it look like? What would food services on a campus look like that actually more consciously tries to nurture the population that it's feeding, as opposed to just simply turning a quick buck and not really caring about what else is happening? Right?
Absolutely. So can you give us a specific example of an item that might have been transformed from something not so nutritious to something really nutritious?
Yeah, there's a couple of ways that we're doing this. First is, I'm super thrilled to tell you that all of the soups that we make on campus are now all made from scratch.
Oh.
Right? Which is a huge move, right? And the chef is working really, really hard to figure out ways to make labor in the kitchen work as efficiently as possible so that we can maximize our scratch food production. So all the soups on campus are made from scratch, and we're really, really proud of our $5 student menus. They are super popular. Ryerson, you are loving them. We are loving that. But one of the deals that's important for everybody to know that that $5 meal will never be a piece of pizza and a bag of chips.
That's awesome.
Right? One of our strong mandates is that it's always homemade, fresh food that is wholesome and has lots of nutritional integrity. So those are the ways that we're trying to put wholesome nutritional eating ahead of the game, while still making it affordable and accessible to people. Because I wanna spin a dream such that we can have our cake and eat it too a bit on campus, right? We can have food that's good for our bodies, that is affordable, that doesn't impact the planet in too intensive a way, and it still tastes really good.
And that's what matters most, I think.
It's gotta taste good. I will not sacrifice. I will not embrace notions of healthy eating that don't still involve joy and pleasure.
Right, perfect. And can you tell us ways that you are catering to people with dietary needs, like they can't eat gluten?
Yes. That has become a really huge issue. So it's something that we definitely need to address. So what we've done is, with the awesome team at Compass that I'm working with, we have this really new icon system, and you can see evidence of it at the on our food services website, the Ryerson Eats website. Off of the food.ryerson.ca is where you can see it all. We have these icons so that people will start to recognize. There's a vegan icon, a vegetarian icon, made without gluten is another one. We have one for our local sourcing, so that these icons will be on menu pages, right? All the signage in the cafe will have these. All of the packaged food that we have will have stickers on there, so that if you are a vegan, you'll be able to have much easier recognition to find dishes that are suitable and available for you. And then if you're curious about what we mean about veganism, you can go to the website, and I gave you my little blurb there about how I'm understanding veganism, so you know exactly what we've put in this food or what we've kept out of the food. Let's say that.
That sounds perfect, revolutionary.
It's going to happen.
So progressive.
Yes.
Well, that's all the time we have today, unfortunately, but I appreciate you coming on our show, and
pleasure.
We really look forward to tasting what you've got to serve.
For sure. We will be back with more updates as we have them. I'd love to share them with you.
Great. From Ryerson Webcast, I'm signing off. That's Kim Brown.